What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Torque Spec Garage. Got another how-to video for you today. Actually I'm going to be showing you how to jack and change wheels and tires on a 2009 Audi R8. I know everyone knows how to change a tire, but on these cars especially, you want to make sure you jack it in the right spots, because if not, you'll break the car to a million pieces. So let's get right to it. You guys already know, trusty tool holder back in action, trying to figure out lug size. This is the car, like I said, 09 R8 Howdy. It's one of them howdies. Super clean. I'm actually gonna be paint correcting and ceramic coating this car also in the next few weeks. And yeah, it's pretty cool. Not my thing, but to each their own. The red blades are going to be getting switched out for carbon fiber, so ignore the very bright red. All right, but without further ado, we'll get right into it. All right, guys, like I said, not professionals in the slightest, so make sure you pop the little lug nut cap covers off before you try to break them loose of the breaker bar. So we didn't realize that they were caps at first, so we just grabbed a pair of needle nose and just lightly pulled them. They came excuse me, they came right off. Like I said, to get these caps off, we're just using a pair of needle nose and they just pull right off. And then you just repeat the process, and that's how you get the caps off.
Yeah, that didn't even like break.
All right, guys, so first things first, before we get the carp off the ground, if you're gonna break the lugs loose by hand, you want to make sure you leave the wheel on the ground. So he's breaking all the lugs loose, then we'll get this thing up off the ground, get the wheel pulled off. The stock wheels on this thing doesn't look too bad. I don't hate it, but he got some BC forged split Y wheels, so, and they're black, so it'll make this thing look a lot better. All right, guys, so once you get your caps popped off, it's a, what is it, a 17?
Yes.
Yeah, 17 millimeter. Pull the wheel studs out. I got it jacked up on a pinch weld, and in the back, I'll see if I can show you. The back, the jack point is inside this, I called it a horseshoe. So just make sure you hit that with the jack. We got the first wheel on, off camera. Some BC forged split Ys. Looks super good. Old tool holder got the front wheel off. And we're about to get the other front one slapped on. All right, guys, so to get the new wheel on, just line up your center hub and the wheel just slides onto that. Then just line up your lug holes and then just put your studs back in. And then the torque spec on these is 90 foot-pounds. So make sure you torque them down. All right, guys, so this is what the car looks like with both wheels on one side. Super good. All right, guys, so the front's going to be the same on both sides. We are right on the pinch weld. So make sure you hit the pinch weld. Don't try to do it up here in any of this plastic because it will just absolutely destroy it. And she's up. Tool holders. Getting the old lugs out. And for the grand reveal of taking the wheel off, we have this idiot. God, it's so hard to find good help. Who let two idiots work on a supercar? Yay! Right. Line up your center, it'll slide right on there. Then make sure you line up your hose. Yay! So proud of you. Guys, I'm telling you, two holder, man, he's just coming a long way. This big old dummy. Alright guys, and like I said, in the rear, just make sure you line up your jack plate inside that little horseshoe. And then get her up off the ground.
Can't make a U-turn anymore.